Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the Bye 2020 Hello 2021 series. This is the final post and the final video of this series. If you've missed anything from the past couple of weeks, go to the Files tab and you'll find a document called Bye 2020 Hello 2021, which you can use. You can also use it any time of the year. You don't have to use it in January. You don't have to use it in spring. You don't have to use it the first part of the year. You can use it whenever you like, because it's just about exploring, letting go of what's gone past and exploring what you want to create in the time ahead. So you can do that at any time. So today we're going to talk about how you live your vision. If you did yesterday's video, you created or you started to create a vision for your life. So what we want to do now is bring that into reality. Now, if you didn't create your vision yet, or you want to take some more time over it, or you're not going to do it at all, sounds too complicated to me, I'm just going to leave that one. That's fine. Either take your vision or take one of the things you want most, one of your most important goals for this year. So it might be that you want to feel good about yourself. We looked at the why. If you're still saying I want to lose weight, please look at the why video. But maybe it is lose weight, make more money, feel good, feel secure, feel confident, feel happy, or whatever it is that you want to do this year. How can you live it today? Because what often happens is that we have this like amazing vision or amazing dream or amazing goal, and it's over there somewhere. It's like 1,000 miles away. It's why I go into the why a lot, because if say you want to lose weight, and the reason you want to lose weight is to feel good about yourself, feeling good about yourself is an easy thing to do daily. It's easier than losing weight daily, and also you're then not reliant on a number on a scale. Same with if you want to make more money, you're not reliant on the number in your bank account. You're instead looking at feeling good about money, or feeling good about your financial life, or feeling abundant. Feeling abundant is so much easier than making more money when you feel like you've not got enough money. That all turns around when you start to make money, but that's a different story. But feeling abundant is a much easier thing to go for. So what we want to do with this is to create daily or regular habits to support our most important goals, or our vision for our life. So it might be, if you want to feel good about yourself, you might want to do a daily exercise plan or whatever. If you want to make more money, you might think about daily, if you have a business, making offers, or working on something to do with your financial abundance, selling all the stuff that clutters your house on eBay, for example. But you want to find something that's really quite regular. So if you wanted to write a book, for example, 20 minutes writing habit a day. You want to make this easy. I've had so many people who've come to me and they're like, so I want to write a book this year, and I try and do an hour every day, and I actually do about 20 minutes once every 3 weeks. Yeah, because you made it too hard. Like, who has an hour a day to spare? Ironically, if you start small, if you start with that, I had a client once who started with 5 minutes writing a day and moved up to an hour of writing 4 days a week within a month. And they didn't have the time, but once they started writing, they were like, actually, you know what? I don't need to watch the soaps. I don't need to do some of the thing that was taking up time. Or while I'm waiting to do this, I can be doing this. And that gives me the time. Actually, I can do it in my lunch hour. I don't need to sit in the canteen with my colleagues and bitch about life. I can sit somewhere else and write. Like, how awesome is that? So you want to create something that's easy for you, that's daily or fairly regular, so that you can start to live your vision now. Like, I'm all for big dreams, big visions, amazing things, going after like your heart's most impossible desires. I'm all about that. Yeah, let's do it. But these things take time. And what I see people do a lot is that they have this amazing vision, but they don't actually take any action towards it because they don't really know what to do and how to move towards it. So they just stay stuck for a really long time. Whereas if if the thing is too big, if your vision is like the beach house in Malibu and making millions and appearing on Oprah and traveling the world every day, that might just be too big for you to think of. What's a daily action I can do to get that? So pick one part of it, pick one part of that and say, okay, every day, here's what I'm going to do. Now, that's your homework for today, is to pick a daily action. I want to give you like a little extra here, a little PS. If that thing isn't working, if you're not doing it within a week or 2 weeks, choose something else. If what you're doing isn't working, try something else. And when I say if what you're doing isn't working, if you're not doing it, is what I mean. If you're not doing the thing you said you'd do, let's say, for example, this year you're really like, I really want to get fit, feel good about myself, get in there. And your plan, exercise, go for a run every single day. And it's not happening after a couple of weeks, change it. Change it. Change it to something easier. Change it to something like, maybe you did that and then you go, okay, actually, I really hate running. Or actually, do you know what? It's really cold outside, or it's really hot outside. It's just the worst time to go running. I don't want to do that. Do you know what? I've got an exercise bike upstairs. I'm going to get on the exercise bike every single day for at least 10 minutes. I did that a few years ago, that I was like, do you know what? I'm going to exercise every day. But if I just do 5 minutes, that will do. And it was brilliant because often I'd get the yoga mat out and I'd do more than 5 minutes, because once I was going, I'd carry on going. Or I'd go on the bike and once I was on it, I'd keep going. Or I'd go for a walk and once I was out, I'd keep going. But even if I didn't want to, it was only 5 minutes. So I could go out on a horrible day like today where it's all foggy and freezing and yak. I could go on a day like today and I could walk for 2.5 minutes and then walk 2.5 minutes back. How easy is that? Like, it's so simple. You need to make it really easy for yourself. And if it's not happening, if you're not doing it, it's not because you suck. It's not because you're a terrible human being. It's because you need to find a way to do it. And that's not necessarily, how do I make myself drink 5 pints of water a day? Maybe it's, do you know what, 5 pints of water, just, I feel like I'm sloshing and I hate it. Why don't I just drink 1 pint to start with, and then next week I'll drink 2, and before you know it, you're drinking 5. The easier you make it for yourself, the easier you make your goals, like your short-term goals, your daily goals, the easier it is to do them. It's as simple as that. Okay, so your homework, how can you live your vision? What can you do to feel that way every day, or to take a step towards that goal every day? What can you do? Feel free to post in the comments if you're struggling with finding anything. If you're thinking, I don't know what to do to get towards that, leave me a comment and I will help you find something. All right. Thank you so much for joining me for this Bye 2020 Hello 2021 series. I hope it's been helpful for you. And let's create some fabulous living lifeness this year. Take care, guys. Bye.